I'm Kel, and this is my channel, Kel's Lampwork Glass. If you could kindly like, comment, share and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified when new videos are shared, I would be grateful, because it helps keep my little channel from growing and going. Today we're making a simple bracelet using December's Bargain Bead Box Glacial Glimmer. We are using the woven swirl links, which are lead free, nickel free and cadmium free, which are 28 millimeters by 18 millimeters. 28 inches will be quite large. So this is the link. So that's one thing we'll be using. We'll also be using the 8 by 10 millimeters English cut crystal rondelle beads in crystal AB, which are these beads. We'll also be using a couple of spacers. We're also going to be using some purple Eslon, about 24 millimeters of that. We're also going to be using about 15 inches of it to close. I've done half the bracelet already, so this is what one side looks like. So, and we're going to do a macrame closure, and we're going to put some metal beads on the ends once it's closed so it doesn't slip out. So let's cut the 24 inches, and what we're going to do, so it goes through the beads easier, we're going to wax it with some beeswax. So let's get our tape measure and go to the beginning of the tape measure and just measure out 24 inches. Also, what this will do when you wax it, it'll decurl it as well a bit. So, need to do is start from the top. Start from the top and just wax it by pulling it over, and then just pull it over the top. And then I'm going to do it the other way. Alright, so that's waxed. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed this through the link to its halfway point. And I'm going to knot it. So there we go, just knot it. Make sure it's still even at the other end. And with it not being even, what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim the ends, get rid of those little bits. Now, I'm going to feed these on in batches of 3. and try and stay in camera frame. It would help, wouldn't it? So all I'm doing is I'm just feeding the S-Lon through. So I'm feeding one through, then I'm feeding the next one through. Because it's the easiest way to do it rather than trying to feed them through both at the same time. Because of the size of the bead hole. So now we're going to feed on a metal bead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold down the thread that I've just threaded through, because it gives a bit more space to feed the next cord through. And just again pull it down. If at any point your cords start to separate at the ends, you can always re-wax them. Because S-Lon is notorious when you're trying to feed through small beads for trying to separate. The reason why is S-Lon is a twisted cord. Which, when I cut it off at the end, if I remember, I will try to show you the twist in the cord. So again, we're going to put on a metal bead. Oh, that went on better than I thought it would. Now, our last 3 beads. This is generally a nice, quick and easy project to do, but with stunning results. Makes an absolutely beautiful bracelet. And you can also see if you're using clear beads, you can also see the colour of the S-lon through the beads, which makes it even more beautiful. And a last bead before we tie a knot. Now I am going to get my beading all, and we're going to tie a knot over our fingers. We're going to get our beading all, get it right up next to our beads, pull it right up next to our beads, and then let go and push up next to our beads. So we've got a knot. So this is our bracelet so far, all the way across. So now we're going to cross our cords, and we're going to cut another length of S-lon. We're going to cut, say about 10 inches, 10 to 15 inches. But I'm going to go for 10 because I'm only going to do about 5 knots. But what I will do is, before I actually do the knots, I'll tell you the length of this section. It's actually 8 inches, which is why I'm only doing the 5 knots. So, I'm going to do square knots. So, I'm going to pull this down so it's quite close together. And I'm going to get this centered. I'm going to do a P shape on the right. Go under the cord, under the centre core, and through. I had this problem yesterday it's because I'm trying to do it sideways. So, do your P shape, go over the top, go under your centre core, under all the cords, and pull tight. Don't pull too tight because otherwise it won't move. Then do one on the left. Go over the top, under your centre core, and through the gap. This is a lot harder when it's not taped down. and you're using such a short cord. Maybe I should have cut a longer cord. Alright, then again on your right, over the top, underneath and through, and pull. So move these down to the centre a bit and through. Then on your left, sorry, you can't see a thing I'm doing. On your left, over the top, underneath and through. And make sure you're pulling the right cords. Now again on the right. Sorry, one of my alarms went off and stopped the recording. If you've just had a double take of my on the right. And then again on the left to complete the square knots. Now how to tell how many square knots you've done is by the bumps. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm going to leave it at 4. And I'm going to trim off this on. I'm just going to pull these to the side. Bend that down, tap it down. Do the same on the other side. I haven't got my thread burner in here. Alright, so now I'm going to pull that down to make them even. So pull your cords side to side. And we're going to get some little beads. We're going to get 4 metal beads. I'm going to feed them onto the end of the S-on. And bring it down to about 1.5 inches away from the ending point. So I'm going to go for about that point. Then I'm going to do the same on every other strand and then cut the strands and melt them on the ends. and then I'll show you the twist on the end, on the S-lon. How it untwists. So let's get this in exactly the same place. So put your beads in all where you want your knots, and then take it out and pull your knot in place. Now we want to do the same on the other side. And we want to match them up. So again, feed the cord through, and now I want to try and match the lengths of these. There we go. And then the last one. Into the metal bead, through the metal bead, through the thread to the metal bead, and try and position the knot in the right place by using your bead and all. There we go. Now I'm going to cut these off and burn the ends. And then I'll show you the bracelet, and then I'll show you how it twists. How the cord twists. So this is the bracelet that we made today. So nice little bracelets. Alright, adjustable bracelet. nice and easy. So just really easily. So, and as you'll be able to see with this cord, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it, but it undoes really easily. See if I can get the end that I have, oh sorry, the end that I haven't waxed. Yeah, it is this end. So you see how it's untwisting? So it de-threads when you're using it. It's because it's a twisted cord. So thank you for watching today. I'm grateful for you coming to watch. If you could like, comment, share and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you are notified when I release new videos, I would be grateful. This bracelet is from the Glacial Glimmers box, and we have used English cut crystal rondelle beads in crystal AB. We have used 28 by 18 millimeter woven swirl links, and from a previous box we have used corrugated round spacers, and we've also used some Eslon in purple. So thank you again, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.